Alright lads and lasses, my name is GiroMindTricks and this is Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Trying to find this fancy box.
The surging population and lack of civil planning caused the settlement many problems. Farmers clear-cut jungle to use the fertile riverbanks for their crops, resulting in a devastating flood in the first heavy rains. Overhunting forced hunters to travel ever further to find game. Several groups, each vying for a controlling interest in the settlement, debated, often fiercely, on the best manner of solving these problems.
Hey! No, I'll probably find loads of secrets now. Wow, that looks cool. Oh, spider.
This is a formidable weapon. Heavy wood lined with sharp obsidian teeth. It could easily stop an unarmored enemy.
I'm waiting for the field of vibration. I'm not getting it. Right.
And if the bloodstains are any indication, it has.
There we go. Got a feeling that come out there.
All right.
God, I'm constantly amazed by how good this game looks. Oh. I just love how it just falls apart.
I don't have enough space for that.
Oh, jade. I wonder if I change costumes now. Nope. It's weird. Yeah, I can't even wear basic clothes. I've got to be, I don't know, looking at least native. pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I think all the stuff I want is like 2s now. I should get that.
Impossible. I can't carry any more. Through there. Having not heard from Lopez, some among the leadership began to have their doubts about him. Our group dispatched south to investigate. We sent the natives in first, uncertain those in the city had not killed Lopez on his arrival. They returned with reports of how sick the city was, and we quickly formed a plan to utilize this to our advantage. This seems to represent Unuratu leading a group in rebellion. There is a near-total eclipse in the background. The smell. This must be the place Etsley mentioned.
Ugh. Oh, this looks cool. Uh-oh.
Steady, Laura, steady. I'm gonna be sick.
There's bodies everywhere.
Okay, take it slow.
Blood and guts. That's a cool touch. Having that skull fall off. Is this one gonna fall? No.
You can do this. Ritual sacrifice. Guess I have no choice.
Is that where I'm gonna go? It is, isn't it? Am I completely missing something? Oh, it just didn't trigger, that's why. Oh, it's supposed to be gross. That effect is pretty cool. Oh, she's getting covered in this stuff that's gonna move.
Is this one of the rebels? There's a way in somewhere. A serpent with a silver eye. I'm on track. Yes, through there.
Nothing else in here. Doesn't look like it.
The smell keeps getting stronger.
Laura, how's it going?
I found another serpent with a silver eye. I must be getting close. You?
Talking tattoos with Uchu.
Tattoos?
Yeah, you saw Unuratu's, right? It has a heron and an eclipse on it. That might have something to do with the silver box.
I don't think so. Unuratu is the rightful queen of Paititi. After a famine that nearly wiped out the city, her family was ousted from power by the cult of Kukulkan. Her husband, Sairi, died hunting for food on the outskirts of Paititi. Amaru, or Dr. Dominguez, Sairi's brother, felt responsible and took control of the city, using resources from Trinity to feed the Paititians until the famine passed. Even though Amaru saved the city, the cult, in his absence, now rules with arrogance and fear. Unuratu and her rebels are fighting to free the city from the cult of Kukulkan and restore its ancient bloodline. Unuratu was raised to believe it was her family's legacy, to complete the ritual of the silver box of Ishel and restore the sun for another age.
Is it either going to be a puzzle or a combat encounter?
Looks like this is the only way, okay? Have to burn that barrier.
Oh, I get it. I need to get a oil or something to go down there.
Gotta be a way to burn away that barrier.
Yeah, it looks like there's oil there.
Gotta be a way to burn away that barrier. The lone figure appears in a state of peace, as though waiting for something. Full of oil and blood.
There we go.
That barrier's down. Need to keep moving.
This is a very dark game. That proper threw me off, the light going off there.
Is this some kind of bloodletting chamber?
This place is goddamn cool.
A barrier. Must have taken hundreds of sacrifices to get enough blood to fill these channels. Must be a way to turn the second wheel.
Nope. Wait, no, that gets... I need to be 3 and a 3. I wonder if I've got to tie a rope to both of them and then... Let's just try this. Let's have a look. So this will all fill up. And then that'll go down into there, which will go into there. I think I'm going to try and get the bottom one done first. Cut the rope. I don't know if that means it's going to go in and come out or not. You know, I'm just going to try it like that and see what happens.
Have to align the tracks.
So I haven't then. See what happens. Alright, so it only goes down one of them. Right, so it's the middle one that's important. Right, I get you. on. Middle one. Yep, that's it. Right. Yeah, goes down there, goes down there, goes down there. Yep, that should be it.
Okay, now to bring that barrier down. Too wet. It'll need an accelerant to burn.
Oh. Oh, that hurts you.
Now, to find the silver box.
Oh, it's like a miniature city. Indiana Jones style.
A serpent. This must be what Trinity's missing.
I said use the aqueduct to get out. Bad guys.
There's the little rebel prince.
Esley!
Over there! Get her!
Set piece.
Damn it! Get out of the way!
This is pretty cool. It's very uncharted. Oh, fuck that right up. Where is it? Right.
Get out of the way!
Don't know why that couldn't have happened the first time. God, I've heard. Spitter.
Hey, Laura, if you can, head back. Uchu has something he wants to ask you. I think it's a favor.
Okay, I'll make my way back as soon as I can.
Oh, right, this is where I am. I've got one. Change my outfit, go and sell some stuff.
How are things?
Welcome. Here you go. The gods favor us both.
That might be to get one of those things.
Come back soon.
And that other lady, where is she? But that was she. I'm sure she was up here somewhere. Maybe she disappears. Sure she was round about here. You said that she moves around a lot. Let's see if I can find her. Yeah, she was here. Yeah. Where am I going? Right there. Crypt there. I don't know if that's... Nah. That'll be something I haven't been to yet.
I've never seen Uchu so angry.
Uchu? Really? What happened?
I shouldn't gossip, but he and Kabil were arguing. They kept their voices down, but you could see the anger rising off of each of them.
Oh. I wonder if I'll be able to get that though. Without activating the next story. This area is massive.
Unuratu must be worried about Etzli. I have to tell her he's been captured.
Unuratu! Etzli's been captured.
I know. They're holding him at the barracks. We're working on a plan to release him.
I tried to get him, I'm sorry.
He's a warrior. What's that? This is a key. It looks like it belonged to the mountain temple. It is adjacent to where they're holding him. Is the box of HL connected to the barracks? Is that why the cult occupied the temple? It's heavily guarded. When we go in, it has to be subtle, silent.
Is there a back way?
There was one, by the salt mine, but it has deteriorated. It's treacherous.
I might be able to manage it.
Perhaps. You did survive the sacrificial pit. I haven't been back inside since I was a child. But from what I can remember, the barracks are within an inner stronghold.
If I can get in through the back way, I can clear a path and let you in. We will free Etzli, then go find the box.
I'll take care of my son. You go after the box.
Hey, Laura, do you have a minute? Come over. Uchu and I were talking, and, well...
Uchu, what's on your mind?
The day of Etzli's coronation is approaching. Soon he will be a man and take the first steps towards becoming Paititi's future king.
That sounds like a day to look forward to.
It's the hope for that day that keeps a lot of us fighting Amaru and his cult.
Sometimes we all need to remember what we're fighting for. Is there something I can help you with?
When Etzli's father Sairi died, Unaratu bestowed the honor of surrogate father onto me. One of my duties is to gather 3 sacred items for the ceremony.
But with all that's happening right now, you aren't able to. What are these
Fetch
items?
quest.
They are the Savior's amulet, the champion's bow, and the king's horn. Each a blessing from the ancestors of the future king.
Tell me what you need, and I'll see what I can do.
I already have men retrieving the amulet and bow, but if you could find Kabil, the instrument maker, and get the king's horn from him, you would be doing us a great favor. He's been difficult. I sent 2 men and both have failed. Perhaps you could talk to his wife.
I think I can manage that.
Be mindful. Kabil can be prickly sometimes, but Abra, his wife, has a way of dulling his edges.
What are we doing here? I never wanted this to happen. Now Etzli's been captured.
Etzli's a strong kid.
Yeah, he's a warrior. I know. I still hate this.
Where am I going? Up here, right. It shows on the map.
Father, come quick! It's the Ishiki.
What do you want? We don't have time for Unuratu's rebellion right now.
Are you Kabil? Uchu sent me for the king's...
The king's horn? The call to the future? Look at the good that future's done for my present. Just go.
The cult found out my dad was making the horn. They poisoned our crops as punishment. Mom got sick. My brother Kwali went to the market to get herbs, but he hasn't returned.
That's terrible. Let me see if I can find your brother and get the herbs you need.
Thank you.
Video game stuff. Excuse me, I'm just going to knock over your house.
Did you hear about Kwali? No? What happened? That was poisoned by Kuku Khan's men. Kwali took it upon himself to steal the herbs she needs to get well.
Aha, stole.
Excuse me.
Ah, Ishiki. How can I help you?
I'm looking for Kuwali, the son of Kabil.
That poor boy. Chimali, one of Kukulkan's thugs, is holding him in a cell up at the market, waiting for the Ahau to come to punish him.
Thank you.
Be well, Ishiki.
Go to this place, go to this place, go to this place. And send to this place. Video games.
Thieving bastard. I told you to shut up.
Please, I'm sorry. I only took the herbs to...
A herb thief. He must be very dangerous.
Today it's theft, and tomorrow it's murder.
That's quite a leap, don't you think?
You really want to know what I think? I think we should round up all these little rats and drown them. Every one of them, especially Yumil. His father may be a serpent guard, but he is not.
Oh,
Little thief.
Hello there.
The Ishiki. Wonderful. More attention we don't need. What do you want?
I'm trying to help Kuali.
The thief. You're too late. He's been sentenced to death for stealing.
Seems harsh for petty theft.
You can judge when he steals from you, outsider.
Well, thank you for the information.
Whatever.
whatever.
Come on, get it. Oh, you missed.
Hello there.
Hey, you're Ishiki. From the outside, right?
Yes, it's nice to meet you.
Well, me. I'm Yamil.
What sort of game are you boys playing?
It's not a game. My father is a serpent guard, a priest. I took his ceremonial knife to show my friends, and Chimali the guard saw. Chimali knows what father would do if he found out I took the knife, so he threw it up there. Now it's stuck.
Oh, let me see what I can do.
Wow, really? Thank you.
Is that it?
Thank you, Ishiki.
You're welcome.
Hey, wait a minute. The grown-ups around
You guys
here always
twins?
chase us away, but you helped. What do you want? Shh, I'll do the talking. So what do you want, Ishiki? I mean, is there something we can do to pay you back?
I'm trying to help Kuali.
You're too late. He's been sentenced to death. We can't do anything. And Chimali the guard hates you.
Would Chimali chase you if you provoked him?
Why?
Because if he's not at his post, I can get to Kuali.
Yeah, I like it. Oh, you can tell Kuali to meet us at the cave. He'll know where it is. It'll be safe for him there.
I will.
Let's go. Asto, Raimi, with me. Samin, watch our backs. Then run to the cave. Stand back, Ishiki. We'll give you an opening. Chimali, you coward! You'll end your life as a slave. Come taste my blade. Yeah, and taste llama patties too. Run, run! Sesame!
Please, they were just herbs. I beg you.
Your brother told me of your troubles.
Wait, who are you?
Someone who wants to help.
I never wanted any of these to happen. I was only trying to help my mother get well.
Where are the herbs? Give them to me. I will heal your mother. Go. Your friends are waiting for you at the cave.
Thank you. Here are the herbs. I'll run as fast as I can.
And you won't be able to tell which one's which, because they all look exactly the same.
You must never go into the wilderness.
I thought I told you to go.
Kuali is safe and I have the herbs your wife needs.
Really? And did you come to cure her, or to barter for the king's horn?
Here, this will help you.
Bless you, Ishiki. Kabil, quit being an ass. Give her the horn.
Here, with respect to the future king. Thank you for all you've done.
Thank you.
It's easy enough.
Last to leave and first to return. Jonah's stories of you are true.
The King's Horn, as requested.
Did Kabil give you any trouble?
You were right about his wife. She definitely had a way with his heart.
Thank you for this, Lara.
Of course. Uchu, what did you mean last to leave and first to return?
The men I have retrieving the other 2 items, they both left 3 days ago. Neither has returned.
Do you think something's happened to them?
It's Quinty that concerns me the most. He's young, likes to take risks.
Jumps into the water before checking to see how deep it is. I know the type.
Jonah.
Jonah's right. That describes Quinty perfectly. I never should have sent Quinty to that damn place.
What place is that?
The old cistern. It's where the remains of Manco are kept hidden from the cult.
Who is Manco?
He was a farmer who led Sairi and Amaru's ancestors out of Cusco to safety centuries ago. He is known as the peasant savior. It's his amulet we need for the coronation.
Why was Manco hidden away?
Manco's followers were known as the Order of the Peasant Savior. This rebellion was born from it. When the cult of Kukulkan first took power, they tried to wipe out the order. Manco was hidden away in a secret place and kept safe. But over time, as the order dwindled, the memory of that place has faded.
If you like, I could go look for Quenty.
You've done a lot already. Bringing back the King's Horn was a big gesture of friendship.
I don't mind, really. Maybe Quenty can show me the best cliffs to jump off.
Please don't encourage him. The entrance to the cistern is a cave above the white tree. Follow the trail. It'll lead you to it.
Right. How many skill points have I got? Is it going to tell us here? Possibly not. I've got 3. That's really good. Go get this. Right. Oh, I can probably read this now.
This describes
Yep.
something nearby. The waters below protect me from the waters above.
I assume it's something at the base of the waterfall. Can't you shit, Captain? Yeah? No. Yeah, I would assume it's around here, right? The waters below protect me from the waters above. Sorry. What the hell is this? No, we'll go exploring. We're trying to do this quest.
Uchu said the entrance to the cistern was a cave above the white tree.
Probably the way out.
There's the entrance.
Yeah. I've already been up here. I couldn't go in here. Gonna be traps. Spit that.
The threat of the disease held at bay, we soon learned that Lopez had come and gone. Some of us began to suspect his betrayal, while others worried for his safety. The only course of action was to remain in the city, the reasoning twofold. We'd be ready when Lopez came to his senses and returned the artifact, or this would be the easiest point from which to mount a search for him. We struck an accord with the king. We would become his royal guard, physicians, and priests. This shows a pilgrimage from a great city. This must be Manco, leading the priestess's ancestors out of Cusco.
Am I supposed to get out of here?
Something's wrong.
Yeah. No. I have a go.
No one's been through here in centuries. This has to be the right place.
Trap. There's another one. This game looks damn pretty.
This could be an effigy of the peasant savior. It might have been stolen by the cult of Kukulkan to keep the Paititians from worshipping it. Or maybe it was given to them as payment for protection. The remains of the peasant savior have been moved to an undisclosed location. We've had reports of the cult stealing objects and artifacts and holding them hostage in exchange for docility. We will not allow such a sacrilege to happen to Manco.
Where can I go? Yeah, man. It's so dark. Let's do there and let's do there. I go in here first. I guess this is all that's there. Can't do nothing with that.
Manco's resting place. This looks suspicious.
Oh yeah, it does. I guess we're gonna swim. Oh yeah, there's some gold. So it's there. Get some more breath.
This looks like a procession of the dead. It's the Order hiding Manco from the cult of Kukulkan.
Guess this fills it up with water, right?
Shit, no.
Oh, hell!
Right, next level.
This lever should raise the water level. This shows burial dolls, pottery, and textiles being placed in here with the dead. This wasn't just a hiding place. The Order turned it into a crypt.
Ooh. Glad I went straight away. I'm gonna read these. That doesn't look like it.
This lever should raise the water level. The Order left members behind as sentinels when they sealed the cistern. All these bones. They sacrificed themselves to protect this place.
Oh no. I wonder if I was meant to do that in the last one.
Hello, Manko. Now, where's the amulet?
That looks like the way out.
Now, to get this back to Uchu. There's light coming through this wall. Another sealed-off passageway, I bet.
Neat. Oh, what's coming in? Yep, that's where I came in. Still got no idea where that secret's going to be. It should be running about here, but sod it for now. It's the same. What's the bet? I've got to find the other one.
Ah, Lara. Quinty returned a short while ago. A little worse for wear, but alive. Glad
he's
to
not.
see you're okay as well.
That cistern is quite a challenge. I'm happy Quenty made it back.
But without the Savior's amulet, I'm afraid.
Oh, here we
Need
go.
this Savior's amulet.
What? Laura, you found it. That's incredible.
Here.
I can't thank you enough. When Zan returns with the Champion's Bow, we will honor all of the gatherers, including you, if you join us.
I'll be there.
Oh, maybe he's not. Only got the one skill point. Alright, that's what I've got to call this one. Made a fair bit of progress. So, my name is GiroMindTricks, and this has been Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Thanks a lot for watching, and hopefully I'll see you again.